Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom nestled between rolling hills and sparkling rivers, there lived a king and queen who ruled with kindness and wisdom. They were known for their generosity and fairness, and their subjects loved them dearly. But despite the abundance of love and happiness in their kingdom, the king and queen yearned for a child to complete their family. One day, the queen's wish was granted and she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl with long, flowing golden hair. They named her Rapunzel. As Rapunzel grew, so did her hair, which reached down to her ankles and shimmered like spun gold. It was a magnificent sight to behold. But when Rapunzel was just 18 years old, a terrible thing happened. An evil witch named Mother Gothel, who lived deep in the enchanted forest, heard about Rapunzel's golden hair and became obsessed with acquiring it. One day, while Rapunzel was out gathering herbs in the forest, Mother Gothel approached her and tricked her into believing that she was her long-lost sister. With false tears and promises of a better life, Mother Gothel convinced Rapunzel to come home with her. When they arrived at her cottage, Mother Gothel showed Rapunzel to a room with a window that looked out onto the world. But there was a catch. The window was covered with bars, and Mother Gothel told Rapunzel that she was cursed to live in the tower until her 18th birthday. Then the curse would be lifted and she could leave whenever she wanted. However, Mother Gothel had actually trapped Rapunzel in the tower using magic, and she had no intention of letting her go. She planned to use Rapunzel's golden hair to maintain her youth and beauty forever. Every morning, Rapunzel woke up before sunrise and spent her day weaving beautiful tapestries. In the evenings, she would sit by the window and sing songs as the sun set. Though she missed her parents terribly and longed to see the world outside the tower, she never gave up hope of being free one day. As the years passed, Rapunzel's hair grew longer and stronger, and her spirit remained unbroken. One day, a handsome prince named Florian was riding through the forest when he heard Rapunzel singing. He followed the sound to the tower and was immediately captivated by her voice. But when he went to talk to her, all he saw was a beautiful golden braid disappearing behind the barred window. Every day after that, Florian would come to the tower and call out to Rapunzel, and she would respond by singing enchanting songs. They fell deeply in love with each other, even though they had never met in person. But as time went on, Florian began to feel uneasy about the situation. He wanted to be with Rapunzel, but he didn't know how to reach her. So one day, he decided to do something about it. He asked a woodcutter to make him a ladder that reached to Rapunzel's window. When it was ready, he climbed the ladder and knocked on the window. Startled by the sudden appearance of a handsome prince, Rapunzel quickly hid behind the bars. But when she saw the love and determination in Florian's eyes, she knew that he had come to rescue her from her prison. Together, they made a plan to escape. Florian would come to the tower every day and bring Rapunzel down the ladder in his arms. They would then run away from Mother Gothel and live happily ever after in Florian's kingdom. And that's exactly what happened. From that day on, Rapunzel and Florian lived in a beautiful castle, surrounded by the love of their people. And though they never forgot the evil witch who had tried to keep them apart, they knew that their love had triumphed in the end. And that's why, my dear friends, we should never give up hope, no matter how difficult our situation may seem. For with a little courage and a lot of self-confidence, we can overcome any obstacle and achieve our dreams.
If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to support me with a like button and share your opinions with me in the comments. Let's continue together on more beautiful adventures. Your subscription is what keeps me going and bringing you all the latest content.